Hostile spotted.
Okay, I get it. You don't have to ping it 50 times. I'm gonna go in this building.
Might be something good. Going to explore here.
You can take the lead sometimes. I am not the leader, okay? I'm just the smartest one here.
Round 2. Beginning ring
Let's
countdown.
explore this way.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
Enemy spotted.
The hell was that? You don't know? What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean you're supposed to know?
Calling in a lifeline package.
This nigga's calling in a lifeline package. What a freaking nerd. I just told you this nigga called in a lifeline pack. No! How did you get that? You freaking asshole!
Might be something good this way.
Heard that.
I need it more than you, if anything. Yeah, you're clutch. Yeah, okay, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. You're a freaking crutch. What? I'm sorry? Did you say something? What'd you say, huh?
Marking our surroundings.
Nope. Yeah, they were fighting over there, though. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Thank you. Hostile over there.
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Oxstar out.
Follow behind her.
Bad.
Thermite grenade out.
I've got some hits on left.
Throwing thermite grenade.
Yeah, they're all on the roof.
Scanning the area.
Cancel that.
There's one at the stairs.
We're all inside the ring. Good.
What'd you say?
Death box here.
Frag up. Thermite grenade out. New kill leader.
Attention.
Go on, watch.
Delivering care package.
Gotta close some doors.
Looks like a care package.
They're up top.
Arc star out. Throwing arc star.
He's not. He's not. Oh my god. Oh, there's a whole squad up there, dude. Oh, they came down. They came down. I just hit one for 54. Why is she up there? Push up, push up, push up.
Trust in the All Father.
I knocked one.
Hostile and squad.
I had to go down.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Try to protect her. Try to protect her.
Thermite grenade out.
Behind you, behind you, behind you. She needs to drop down.
Contact with hostile.
Beginning ring countdown.
Watch out, they're right up there, they're right up there.
Reloading. Arc star out.
Fight is not over.
Giving my shield to recharge.
I picked up her banner.
Recharge my shields.
They're healing up as well.
Healing medicine.
We're kind of being cornered right now, dude. Well, is there two down or one of them down? Yeah, they're all three up. They're all three up. Okay, I melted them.
Enemy taken down.
Recharging my shields.
Throwing arc star.
Try to stick one of the guys that's down.
Taking a moment to recharge.
Okay, I'm gonna. Well, we can flank them. I'll go up the side. Up the side.
I'm taking fire.
Getting lit up right now. Let's just dip. Let's just dip. Let's just dip. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. It's a 2-on-3. It's a 2-on-3. Get out. Get out. Just get out. Just get out.
Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute.
Over here.
Let's go this way.
Oh shit. We gotta get inside the circle.
Oh no, there's another squad attacking.
Breathe.
My shields are recharge.
I need ammo. I have no more heals, dude. Of anything right now.
Warning. Ring closing.
I'm going.
Lucky us, we are already inside.
I don't need the med kit right now. What I need is shields.
Incoming care package.
Yeah, like I'm low on health and shields. That's fine.
To heal. Recharging my shields.
We're in the ring right now. They're not. So let's see if you can look through the window, see where they're going. I don't really have that good of a kit on me, to be honest. They might be in the building next door.
Contact with hostile.
Okay, let's go down.
Round 4.
Come down, come down.
Beginning ring countdown.
Let's go that way. I don't know which way they went, dude. There's a crate right here. Oh, they're right there. Okay, let's get closer. Let's get closer because they're right there. Let's get the flank on the behind them.
Let's go this way.
No, not that way. Don't go that way. Oh my god, I forgot I was in single fire. I'm dead, dude. I just got pinated. I told you don't go that way. Dude, fall back. It's a whole team fight. You're dead.
But like we were talking about earlier, I'm not really disappointed in Osiris. Sadly, he's just.
Trust your senses, and victory will follow.
Powered up and ready to go. got this thing in the box. Or there's a bag. You know, whatever the case, we're winning.
Introducing your champion.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been trying to like understand what's going on with him. That's why I haven't like when I tell you like, oh, just give him time or whatever, he's probably busy or something like that. I might say it sarcastically, but I say it like because I'm trying to see if maybe I'm trying to just change the way that I've always approached him, you know? Because the way that I've always approached him is I've always shit talked him, you know? And maybe that's not what he wants, you know? So I've just been trying to like be there for him and forget about that, like forget about what he goes through and stuff like that, and just be there for him. Because you know, like I asked myself like, when was the last time that I actually asked him how he was doing, you know? And I couldn't even answer that question. So it's like that's really sad, you know?
Bless me with sight.
Like I catch on things really quick. So, like I understood that, but at the same time,
Attention. First blood.
Oh, someone got the party started.
you know what I mean? Like it's not like any Apex, right? Where I have a village
Grappling.
play everything, you know what I mean?
Round one.
Yeah.
Beginning ring countdown.
To a point, it's just like him himself, and that's when he talks to himself in his mind. He has to change that, but he has to realize that change on his own because he's the only one who can make decisions.
Yeah, because we can tell him to change all he wants, but it's not until he wants to change. That's the problem.
He has to weed out every back in this case, this chick, every time you tell him.
Yep.
Leader appointed.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did it. I mean, you've already been doing it for like for like almost all your life. You've been having to deal with it.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Here I go.
Thanks.
That champion didn't really intimidate me. Happy to help, friend.
Yeah.
New kill leader appointed.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Yeah.
Backpack here. Level 2. I shot down a cargo bot.
Yeah.
Gotta hop up here.
Yeah, I get you.
I need it.
Shot a cargo bot.
Are you getting them on gold, or are you just shooting them for fun? Are you getting them on gold, or are you shooting them for fun? Oh no, you got it on gold. Who shot the cargo box? Oh, you're not in the game? What the f-
Thank you.
Oh, I'm in the match, dude. Why does it keep kicking? Why do you keep disconnecting?
Hostile right here.
I don't know why it keeps like disconnecting you.
Shots fired, and they're hitting me. Bad news, I'm down. Let's move this way.
Flag grenade sent. Thermite grenade sent. Throwing thermite grenade.
Oh shit. I've been found. Okay. I don't understand how crouch walking works like that. Like you can just crouch and like you're just becoming impenetrable to bullets. I don't understand that. Like my goodness.
In this game, we actually crouch more than we do like in other games. If you notice, like literally you try to hit the top part of the body.
Yeah. Dude, you should download Smite, bro. I've been playing it a lot actually. But yeah, and it, like this girl kind of reminds me of Osiris sometimes, like my girl, because she's very like, she didn't grow up with affection, like being like showed affection. So she's not an affectionate person. And so that's like for me that sucks because like I love showing affection and I love receiving affection. Because it's something that I've just always desired, like being like having somebody that can be affectionate with me. So with her, like it's me, like I've been having to like I've noticed a lot of things and like some things are good because I've learned like to not be like impatient and to like not like to learn how to live my own life without her, without needing to see her. But like there are times where like she tells me like she doesn't have to do anything physical with me and she could live like that. And I'm just like, what? And that's something that she explains to me because like the same thing happened with her exes. Like in the beginning when we were talking, she kind of was more affectionate, and then throughout the relationship, like she just kind of like dropped. And the same thing happened with her exes. Like she just stopped showing affection. Like she just stopped kissing. So like she won't hold your, like if she doesn't want to do it, like she just doesn't want to. Like nothing in her tells her to like, oh, kiss me, or like, oh, like I want to touch his hand, or I want to grab him, or I want to hug him, or I want to do stuff with him. You know, nothing tells her to do that. And it sucks for me because like I love being lovey-dovey. So like I love holding her and I love doing all these things, but she's not comfortable with that. Like she doesn't like it. She's also not comfortable with giving it because she never received it, so she doesn't even understand the concept of it. But yeah, so it's like I feel like I'm doing bad because like, or like the relationship's going bad and stuff like that because of that. But I'm just like I'm right now I'm with her, and like I continue to choose to be with her. Like, you know, I know nothing is like telling me, like forcing me to be with her. Like I choose to be with her, and I know what I'm getting myself into. But like I need more time to see if this is gonna work out or not. Because I don't want to, to be honest, I wouldn't want to live with I wouldn't want to be with my girlfriend that does not want affection or does not ever want to show affection. You know, that to me is like one of my most important things. Like I love being able to do that with my girlfriend. So if I can't do that with my girlfriend, like just because like she's oh no, I just don't feel like it. Like what about all the times that I've been feeling like hugging you and kissing you and being with you and you don't want to? What about that? You know, like where's the compromise in that? Because she tells me that all she needs like from me really is to just be her person, you know. And so like and she even said like from a platonical love, I forgot the word for it, a platonic love and a romance love, she puts me more on a platonical scale because that's what she needs the most, you know. And I understand that, and I'm okay with that. But it's like, look, like you're my girlfriend. Yes, you're my girlfriend because you're gonna be my favorite person to talk to. You're gonna be the only person that I want to be with, and the one that I want to spend time with. But you're also my girlfriend because there are things that I would want to do with you that I just don't want to do with everybody else. You get me? Like I don't want to be treated like I don't want to be under the name of your boyfriend, the title of your boyfriend, when all you do is talk to me. You know? And like the thing is that we both have really busy lives. So like we barely see each other, which I understand it's a dream if I could see her every day. But then again, like she doesn't even really like hanging out. She'll tell me like, look, like she's told me before, like the only reason like why I call or whatever, or I tell you to call is for you. Or like the only time we hang out is for you and whatever. And I'm like, okay. So what I've decided to do for myself is I'm just trying to like, I'm creating distance to see to what degree is gonna get her to be like, okay, like I actually miss this guy because I actually want to talk to him. I actually want to see him. And I don't know if that's cool or not. I really don't know. But that's what I feel like doing, because it's kind of gotten to a point where like it just, and I've addressed this to her, you know, and the way that she'll tell me, like I've told her, like I just feel like you do not miss me, like you just don't care. And then she tells you, like, look, like it's not that I don't care, like of course I freaking love you. It's just the way of me showing it is not the same way that you reciprocate it. You get me? So it's like that's what I'm going through, and it's its own fight, you know. But I don't want to just break up like because of something like that. Is it gonna lead me somewhere bad? Maybe. Who knows? I really don't know. All I know is that I have her back as of now, and I can't just drop her because of that, you know. And with time, hopefully she becomes more open with me and more lovey-dovey and stuff like that, because that's what I would love. You know, I'm gonna keep treating her like I want to keep treating her the same way. I want to show her affection. I want to show her love so that she can become comfortable with it, and then maybe one day she can reciprocate, and then she'll start being like, oh, like I miss this, you know. I don't know. It's just things that like I've been wanting to get off my chest. Not for you to like tell me what to do or like anything, but just like for somebody to listen. You know, because like I know that I might not be doing the right things all the time, but right now like I'm not really looking for somebody to tell me, hey, or like to judge me and stuff like that. You know. Oh yeah. No, yeah, and it's like, and like my thing is like, I'm the same way as her with friends, like down straight packed. I could go my whole life or like a certain amount of time, like a really long certain amount of time, without ever talking to one of my boys, without ever seeing them, without ever hearing about them. And when I see them, I'd be like, yo, what's up, dude? Like, it's been forever, and no hard feelings. Why? Because I'm okay with that. That's because what I've gone through. But for some reason, when it's my girlfriend or when it's a lover of mine, like it's completely different. It's like an unconditional way that my body just reacts completely different. My mind just goes crazy over her. My mind like constantly thinks about her, constantly thinks about us, the possibilities of everything that we can do and stuff like that. And so like it makes me just think like, how come she doesn't see that the same way? You know, because like she's a very antisocial person. She's more antisocial than me, if anything. Like I'm the only person that she literally talks to throughout the whole day. And I literally almost do the same thing. The only people that I talk to are you guys, and my mom and my sister. That's literally like I don't really talk to anybody else. But and then so like I don't know, man. It's just like yeah. It's just like it's weird. It's weird because I honestly, and when we sat down and we talked about this one day, she even told me like, look, I don't know what expectations you might have gone into this relationship with and stuff like that, but like I hope that you didn't like put some like profound expectation that you're not gonna meet. You know, and when she told me that, like I understood that, because one of my expectations was that I was always gonna be seeing her and stuff like that, but obviously I can't because of work, school, church, and then for her it's work and school. You know, so it's like it's already too complicated, our lives, to be able to meet. You know, like we see each other like once a week, maybe. The other time we went like almost 2 weeks without seeing each other. You know, and so it's like literally like there are times where I'm just like, and it bothers me a lot because like I'm either clingy or I'm either distant. I don't know how to operate in between that. I don't. It's either I talk to you every day because you matter to me at that point, or I won't talk to you for like another 5 months and I won't care. You know, but I don't want to do that to her because that's my girlfriend, and I wouldn't want to just leave her messages on red for 3 hours just because I'm butthurt. But when I've tried to explain this to her, and she's just like, oh, this is just the way that it is. Like that's just me. And I'm like, when she told me about the affectionate part, like I understand it because I searched it up and I did some research on it, and it could be psychological. It could also be because of what you went through to your past. You never experienced affection, so in your adult life you don't expect it. to be a necessity in a relationship. In my opinion, I do think it is necessary. If you're having, I mean, if all you need that person for is to be there for you every single day, you can go find a friend for that. But the reason why you're with somebody in a relationship is because you're being with that person physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You know, and obviously just through the daily life. You know, that's what it's for. Like, no, it's fine. I don't mind talking. So it's just like, it like, every time like I try to bring up something to her, she always talks to me about like compromise this, compromise that. And then one day I was like, because she would always tell me like, no, I'm not going to change for you, so don't ever tell me to change or whatever. I'm like, look, like, you talk about compromise, but in order to compromise, you need change. You can't have a compromise unless somebody changes something. You can't. It's just it doesn't make sense in its own definition, because a compromise is somebody's willing to drop something for the other person. If you drop something that's yours, you're no longer the same. Does that make sense?
Fly fighter. The end.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like there are times where like she'll like tell me, and I'm like, okay, I immediately, when she tells me there's a problem that I'm doing, I'm like, okay, immediately done. You don't need to tell me again to work on it. But there are times where when I tell her to do something, she's like, babe, but that's just me, like this and that and this, and I'm like, you never heard me say one of those things, like never. So why are you treating me like this? But I have to compromise with what you want.
Just a thought we could land here.
So and then it's like, I'm like, dude, like, all I'm asking you really for is for attention and to be affectionate with me. Is that a problem? Like. And like she literally, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, man.
Might be something good this way.
Might be something good there. Contact with hostile.
Scanning.
I hear footsteps, but I don't see them. Is he in there with you?
I have been down. Contact with target. Hostile close. This way.
I downed a hostile.
Oh man,
Oh, I got shot from the back. No way, dude. There you go. Hey, yo, buddy, the other guy's almost dead. The guy over there. Oh my god, there's like another whole squad.
one sec, healing up.
Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We wiped the squad.
So, you know, and then like sometimes like, and then one thing that really annoyed me is like the other day she told me like, oh, I'm like, she told me like, I guess she was ranting. She was like, oh, you're like a super, like you're a boring person. Like you don't do anything. And then I'm like taking this on. I'm like, I never said anything back to her about that, you know. And so she's like, oh, like you don't even know how to keep a conversation. Ermins, do I know how to keep a conversation? Okay, that's what I thought. Because every single time that we're talking, we always keep the conversation going. So that's complete BS. When she told me that, I was like, okay, that's complete BS, but okay, I'll let you rant about it. And the reason why is because when I'm not feeling good with somebody, I tend to withdraw my talking to them. So what I mean by that is that I won't keep conversations long because I do not want to talk to you because of something that you've done. So if you're making me feel bad, don't expect me to talk to you like if everything's good.
Hostile right here, right in front of me.
And so she was upset about that, and I'm like, and then I explained to her, I was like, look, I was upset with you because of what you did. And then she's like, oh, but it's just me. And I'm like, you don't get it. Yes, the problem is you, and I'm asking you to do something about it because I'm asking you to compromise with me because I've compromised with you every single time. You know, and it's just like sometimes like I feel like every time we talk, like we're always getting into a fight because we're always talking about what to do and how we have to do this and how we have to do that. And that's not what I'm trying to do, you know? I'm just trying to live life and stuff, but it's just like it's not okay.
Traces us. Marking our surroundings.
This nigga dipped.
Rings close. 45 seconds. Let's check it over there. Heads up, got one here.
Yeah.
Pay attention, gang. Not far from the ring. We got 30 seconds left. Body shield here.
No, and I'm not trying to fix her either, but it's just like I want to be there for her, but I want her to be there for me too. And like, how can I expect that from somebody who doesn't want to show affection? You know, because it makes them feel uncomfortable. So it's like the one thing that I asked for, and I've literally explained to her, like the one thing that I asked her is like, I just want to be able to get in your arms and like just be able to cool down. You know, and like I've explained that to her, and she's like, she knows. She's told me like, I know, yeah, I know. But it's like, but you're not doing anything about it. So it doesn't really do me anything if you just know, you get me? So if that problem like continues to happen and it's just like she doesn't want to like be there for me that way, then I'd have to do something about it at that point. Cause it just hurts me, you know? Yeah, so am I, dude.
Frag grenade sent.
Extended carry package. I level 2.
We're gonna go that way over there. Oh, I need that. Where's it?
I could use that.
And then like one thing that really bothers me is like she wrote like a letter to me and like she's told me things that I remember specifically her saying to me, and then like she doesn't keep her word to it.
This way.
So like she'll tell me like when we first started talking, before we were even dating, or like before we were even together or anything, she's like, oh like I'm always gonna be making time for you and stuff like that. There's somebody here. How are you not dead? He's executing me, bro. He's already up on the top. Thank you. How did that guy not die? How did you lose that? How did you lose that?
Hostile right here.
I just gotta patch myself up. Hang on.
Just fall back. And we lost.
Mediocre job, friend.
Anyways, it's just like that stuff is like what bothers me, because I'm just like, dude, like you told me like, oh, like I'm always gonna make time for you, and then I ask her to hang out and she's like, no, I'm tired, or no this and no that, and I'm like, okay, well that's already one thing that's not true. And then she tells me like, oh, like how like she wants to like grow with me and stuff like that, and then I tell her about that and she's like, no, like I don't want to do this right now, and I'm like, okay, that's another thing. And it's just like she told me a lot of things that she doesn't mean, even though she tells you specifically that she won't tell me yes or no things when I ask her to do things, just because she doesn't want to make a promise she doesn't feel she can keep. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like, I don't know. The thing is that I overthink a lot, and sometimes I'm overthinking situations like completely for no reason. It's just that sometimes I'm not blind and I see what's happening. At least I know how I'm feeling right now, you know? Right now I'm feeling better because I'm ranting about it. You know, and like the other night, like we went to sleep and it was awesome. Like we literally like we were talking on the phone for like almost literally an hour, and we had like the best conversation ever. We were talking about like the most random stuff, you know. One thing that I did see her though is that she told me that was something that was really like serious problem. She told me like, oh, like stop being so clingy with me. Like when we became official or whatever, like she told me like she doesn't really like clinginess, and I'm like, oh, okay, like I'll back off, like don't worry about it. So I compromised. I did what I had to do because she didn't like it. So I was like, okay, like I'll stop being so clingy. And then like another thing was that when I would talk to her and stuff like that, like she told me that I would judge her all the time. And then she was like, you need to stop doing that. And I'm like, okay, I won't judge you anymore. And I told her, I don't really see how I'm judging you. I'm like just blatantly putting things out there, because technically anything you say is a judgment because you're making a call out on it. Pretty much. If I told you you're ass, I'm judging you. If I'm telling you that you're really good, what am I still doing? Judging you. No, it was an actual question, but you didn't get it. Anyways, so she told me that, and I was like, all right, fine, like no deal. Like whatever I have to do to make you happy, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. Last night we were on the call and we were talking about music, and she was like telling me like, oh, like she's a very lyrical person, so she knows songs like completely lyrically, like every single song, like she knows like all of her songs she knows lyrically. I'm not really more of like that. I'm more of like an instrumental guy. I like listening to the beat more, listening to the rhythm, the music, the way that the melody is written, stuff like that. So the words, not necessarily. Now I do like lyrical songs based on their melody. That doesn't mean I'm gonna remember every single word. Does that make sense? So like I remember like the chorus, I might not remember the verse. I remember the bridge and not the chorus, or I might remember the verse and not the bridge or the chorus, just because I like that specific melody and I like the way that that it's being accompanied. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when we were talking about this, she was like, "Oh, like tell me one song and don't let it be a Christian song, because all you do is listen to Christian music." And I'm like, that's not even true, first of all. And then I literally told her straight up, and I literally told her like, you do know that you just judged me right now, right? Because what that was literally judging me. She literally had just told me that all I do is listen to Christian music. That's a judgment. Is it not? Exactly. Today, last night when I went to sleep at 1 in the morning, my sister had woken me up because it was thundering and it was storming and stuff like that, and she couldn't really go to sleep. So she was like, "Hey, like, could you sleep with me?" And I told her, "Yeah, of course." Like I got up and I went to bed with her and whatever. When I told her that, you know what she said? I'll tell you right now. Let me see. Because we even got into an argument about this. I'll show you. Watch. So I was telling her like, oh, like my sister wakes me up like at 1 or 2, and she's like, oh, like I can't sleep or whatever. She was like, yeah, I get it. I was hearing the thunder going on outside for like a fat minute. And then I was like, yeah, I hate those nights so much, because I was telling her like those nights where like you hit the bed and like immediately when you hit the bed like it's already like 8 in the morning, you have to go to work. Like I hate those nights, bro. I hate those nights. But then she says, your sister is scared of a lot of things. LOL. When she said that, I was like, not really, LOL. What else is she scared of? And she was like, scary movies, loud noises from the TV, horror houses. And I told her, which a lot of people are scared of. And she's like, everything having to do with scary stuff. And I told her she hates horror. And she said, not really. So she was saying not really to which a lot of people are scared of. Ermins, is it true or not true that a lot of people are scared of scary movies or anything scary? Okay, point proven. I'm not going to continue that anymore. So then I'm like, exactly. So it's not individual things, it's anything that's scary. Because just because something is scary doesn't mean that you're scared of it. It can be something like geckos. Geckos are not scary looking. They're not scary. Exactly, because you're scared of them. But it doesn't make it scary, you get me? You know, like there are things that people are scared of like throughout the life that you'll be like, what the hell? Like what is wrong with you? Because people are scared of random things. For example, I'm not really scared of spiders. Are spiders scary? No. Not for me. But for somebody else, they might be like terrifying, you know? So it's like I found it really unjust, and I found it very judgmental for her to say that. So I was like telling her like some people are scared of things that you're not scared of, and then she's like, okay, LOL, I'm gonna go into work. I'll text you tonight, because she had said okay previously. So I was just like, I was kind of like upset about that, because I was like, why are you even bringing that up? You know? You can ready up, by the way. I just didn't like that. Like I get like, yeah, you're good. You're good. No, I wasn't. I heard you. I heard what you said. No, I was just gonna say like I didn't really like that. So and I guess she kind of took that too, cause I guess what she was just trying to say like, oh, like your sister's scared of a lot of things or whatever, but like not really. Cause right now I'm not in a comfortable place with her. We have a certain mindset. Yeah, because like one thing is just like for me, like the first time that she says something judgy, the reason why it sticks to me so much, like anything, every time that she says something that could come off as judgy, like my mind instantly goes, oh, she just judged me. Yeah, because I'm on that mindset looking for the judgment. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to like live life and stuff like that. But it's like, dude, like I'm trying my hardest right now to like even though I feel bad and I've tried to express myself to you before and I feel like I'm getting turned down, I'm still trying to talk to you and I'm still trying to be there for you. And I've even told this, I've told her like the last time that we talked, I was like, hey, all the times that I try to talk to you, it turns out you telling me what I'm doing wrong. And I told her I don't like that. Literally the last time, like on the way home from a concert, I literally told her, hey, can we talk? And she was like, oh, like let's just talk now or whatever. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. The moment I opened my mouth, she started saying, oh, but no, it's because of you. It's like it's because you're a boring person. Like you don't know how to keep a conversation going. You don't know. All you do is work, gym, school, and church. That's all you do. That's all you do. You're a boring person. You don't know how to keep a conversation. I try to talk to you all the time, and I'm like, didn't I just ask you to talk? Why are you just like pouring everything out on me right now when I'm literally in my most vulnerable place, trying to be like completely see-through with you? You know, so like don't get me wrong, like I know what I'm getting myself into. I know I'm getting myself into a girl that's not affectionate, that's very hard-headed, that's very like ignorant sometimes, that's very hypocritical sometimes too. You know, so it's like I know what I'm getting myself into. And I'm not gonna let her change me. You know, I'm not gonna let her change me. So the next time she says that she has a problem with me, I'm gonna tell her, hey, look, it's me. This is what you signed up for, because that's what she tells me. She says, oh, this is what you signed up for. And I'm like, okay, I'm done making compromises with you then. Oh no, I've been learning a lot about who I am. I still really to this point don't even know who I am. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you got like that.
May the god
Mm.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah.
the All-Father will gift us today.
I know all the roads. They all lead to the same place. This is your champion.
Join my experiment below.
Try not to blink. Got a good feeling about this area. Here we go. Ready up. Let's go this way.
Yes.
First blood.
First blood on the enemy.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
A champion just fell. They must not be very good.
No, no, you're good.
Thanks.
No problem.
New kill leader appointed.
Careful, new kill leader.
One minute. Ring's pretty close.
I shot the cargo. Got a hop up here.
They had 3 different extended mags. What the
The
flip,
ring
dude?
is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
You were saying?
Thank you.
Your gratitude is graced. 30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away. Seconds. The ring is close.
Yeah.
Let's explore this way. I'm going over there. Care package on high.
Oh, you are arrogant.
From the gods.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because you are arrogant.
Gotta hop up here.
Watch out for the new kill leader.
Your seduction skills? Oh, oh. Sorry, I thought I heard seduction.
Thanks.
You got it. Backpack here.
Right.
Level 2.
Yeah. He's trying to shoot the bot. Because it has a vault key on it. Because it had a red thing on it. Well, there should be a vault key. I'm not sure if he picked it up. Oh, there it is.
Already inside.
And there should be a vault right there.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, we grab this stuff and we gotta get out because the vault's always dangerous.
I have opened the vault. It gives life within. Extended heavy mag.
Look, there's a book back here.
Level 4.
Let's get out of here.
Someone traveled through here recently. Let's explore this way.
My guy was not supposed to do that, so I don't know why he did that. Ugh.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Thanks.
Yep.
I need a help up. Turbocharger.
Yeah, when I asked him that, he told me that, I was like, you serious?
Thanks.
You got it.
Be perfect. Like, that's not how it works. Oh,
Enemy spotted.
There's teams on the thing.
Hostile spotted.
You can't really snipe, can you? Whoo! I downed that dude in midair.
I am repairing myself. Incoming care package.
I say we push now.
I'm going over there. Attacking over there. Marking our surroundings.
Reloading.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
There may be enemies right here, I'm not sure.
Somebody ulted, somebody ulted. Bloodhound ulted. Oh, he's got gold armor.
Taking fire.
He's not gonna come back up, he's almost dead.
Firing. More friends are coming to kill us. There's another squad. Going to check out right here.
Fuck, man! I know, I already died.
Let us go this way.
Right here! Papo, don't go in there! Papo, don't go in here!
Getting shot at.
Let's go this way. Making contact with enemy.
This nigga can revive me. Papo, I'm outside the building!
Got our squad mate's banner.
This way. Let's go.
This won't hurt, hold on.
It wasn't my time. Recharging my shield.
Oh my god. Why did she not see me?
Healing my wounds.
Attention.
Down.
Your time is taking a moment to recharge. Your time is not over yet. Fight alone. Last of them in the squad is finished.
Thanks.
Reload. The ring is close.
I don't even know how we're gonna bring you back, bro.
Patching myself up.
I need energy ammo.
Body shield here. Level 4. 30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away.
There's no revive here, dude. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where we can revive you. No, because I guess somebody already used it.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
So I'm just grabbing the heals.
Taking a moment to heal.
The ring's close.
No, it's just, it has to be in the ring. I'm gonna have to give up this devotion. Because I don't have any ammo for it.
Rings coming in.
Care package being delivered.
Yeah.
Package coming in.
Might be something good.
Right. Yeah. This fight's gonna get intense. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Cause it's gonna get really intense right now. I want to push them out of the tunnel.
hostile over there.
Might be something good this way.
I'm taking shots.
Recharging my shield.
Need to recharge my shields.
Recharging my shield.
Listen, let's move here.
They're attacking. Eyes up.
Wow, dude.
You're being aimed at.
Oh, he actually made it out of the circle. No way. Oh no, he made it back into the circle.
Wanna fly, compadre? Let's fly.
Big Chungus. That's the guy's name. Bro, I'm so stupid.